Hey troops, it's Roy from Geeks Adventures. Woohoo! So, got an action figure review today from a different genre that I usually do. I mean, you've seen most of the stuff I do is like kind of superhero related. Different one this time. It is the Mcfarlane Collector's Edition Hellboy figure. Yes, it is the paranormal super person from Mike Mignola's classic series of stories. Figure just looked really cool in the early editions, early previews. So I thought, let's take a look. So here we go. Here he is in the box. And of course, you got that side. No, nothing on this side. Yeah. And a great piece of artwork on the back. Classic Mignola work. Now, what do we got inside? Oh, now collector edition. Of course, you got the card behind. There's the stand. You got our favorite kitten adoring figure. We got some extra hands. We've got an extra fisty giant rock hand to go along with the opened giant hand. And, oh, up here is the pistol. Was it the Samaritan, I believe? Which I've already got in the holster. And here, the figure in all its glory. And this is one of those moments having a cloth goods trench coat is a really handy thing because it kind of gives you a lot more mobility on the figure. I'm trying to think if this does slip off. Yeah, it does. Cool. So slipping this off. Now usually, of course, Hellboy usually has the trench coat on, but oops. There we go. And actually, this does come off. So there we go. See, slips off. And actually, too, the nice thing too is there is some elasticity to the coat, so it makes it easier to slip it off and on. But there he is in all of his glory. And very much a sculpt, a very based upon Mike Mignola's work. So you've got that very unique, kind of blockish look to the character. And as usual, though, tons of detail. Great articulation. One of the things I love on the figure is the belt. All these special tools and items that he can use during his cases. And the nice thing too is there's a holster for the gun. Cool. And the fist, it's got a closed fist and an open fist like here. So like me, if you got way too many figures and way too many extra things, you can actually slip other items if you've got them, like a sword, an axe. Actually, hold on a sec. All the extra weapons you got sitting around, you can use them. Ta-da! Ta-da! Cool. There is one thing with the figure, because you're looking at this and going, doesn't look. The character is almost 7 feet tall, and now some are going, oh. This used to happen more in the earlier Mcfarlane figures as time passed. I think the characters they created you didn't have to worry about as much in terms of scale. So this is my favorite figure for using for scale because it is a massive Batman figure. But not like crazy massive. It looks like 8 feet tall compared to other figures. And yeah. So this is Batman. This is Hellboy. Now the good news is that it's not like Hellboy is super short. But so there you go. And I guess the issue also is the fact that, keep in mind, this is a collector edition figure. Now, I realize that you're trying to do cost control, yada yada yada. But I mean, it's a collector edition figure, so I mean, can we get another? Actually, it's easy to say, can you make it only an inch taller? And it doesn't work that way. As those of you who actually do like sculpting, sketching, yada yada yada, like, dude, you don't just add an inch of height. Yeah, you're right. Nonetheless, though, a little more bulk, a little more, and to make him relevant. I mean, it's not a good sign when Bruce Wayne is looking at Hellboy going, dude, I thought you were taller. Yeah, that's what everybody says. you know, Especially considering as a collector edition figure, also the corresponding increased cost. Now, on the flip side, I would imagine from a business standpoint, collector edition, that's a way to recoup additional money because you're trying to do a character that isn't as well known. I mean, I know who Hellboy is, but the odds are most are like, who's the devil, dude? So, you're trying to, but nonetheless, guys. Anyway, so there you go. So what is my final word? It is beautifully done. Okay, it's well sculpted. You got a bunch of accessories. That's cool that you can have the holster in there and all that. All that. But on the flip side, from a price point and what your price point and the type of figure you're carrying this as. So if you love the character, you do want to get this because the likeness relative to Mignola's work is wonderful. But if you can find it for, I picked this up for like $60. Okay. So you shop around if you can. Okay. So there you go. I mean, it is beautiful. It's just, hey, in these economic times, you do what you gotta do. Anyway, I'm gonna go because it's a Sunday. Yada yada yada. So, hey, y'all take care. May the force be with you. May the odds be in your favor. And as always, most importantly, be good to each other. Okay, peeps, y'all take care.